Welcome, Formula One fans. I just wanted to put something on the record, my thoughts and feelings about Red Bull regarding Checo, Perez, and Danny Riccardo. And here we go. Can I just say, let's just stop with all of the talk about Danny Riccardo replacing Checo Perez. All right, it's not going to happen, and it's not going to happen for a couple of reasons. First of all, he retired from racing because he didn't have the love of the racing anymore, and he needed to find himself and find his love of the game. F1 spots are too valuable to give to somebody who's looking to find themselves, right? Red Bull's not going to do that. They like Danny Riccardo. They brought him back on. They're finding useful work for him where he can contribute to the team, but they're not going to put him in the car unless there's some kind of emergency. Checo is probably going to win 4 or 5 races this year, and he's probably going to hit the podium stand 8 or 10 times this year. And quite frankly, right now, Checo is a better driver than Danny Riccardo, a much better driver than Danny Riccardo. So he's not going to replace him. They're not going to pull Checo and put Danny Riccardo in, who is not necessarily in the right headspace right now. And Checo is performing. There's no reason to pull him or to think about it or to talk about it. So we'll see how this video ages. I'm not necessarily a huge fan of Red Bull, but I don't hate them either. I love the product that they put on the track. I love their determination. Their whole team is extremely focused, and they're interesting to watch. I have my favorites, my drivers. I'll talk about them in another video, but I just wanted to address, because I still see a lot of Danny Riccardo fans on other platforms and just talking about how he should be in the car and Checo should be removed. It's not going to happen, and it shouldn't happen. Checo is a better driver, and at this point, Danny Riccardo has a position. He can work with the team, he could do some marketing, he could do some PR, he can get paid, and he can stand in reserve in case they need him for a race. But that is pretty much the extent of it.